You were called in for the interview. Upper management's there. They bouncing your resume around. They asking questions. It's beautiful. Then it just takes that one guy, that one person, to sit there and be like, I think he's a little too overqualified. More after the intro. What's going on, guys? Markie Williams, and welcome back to my channel, Online Certification Courses. Here I'm gonna give a tutorial in regards to hire them even though they're overqualified. So you know the whole cliche, overexperience and so forth. How can you not get a job by being overqualified? You have to understand, companies they hire, they would love to hire top talent, retain top talent, but they have to understand that a lot of that top talent is overqualified workers. So the cliches they use, few will be, you don't want to work here, you will not be, you'll lose interest in the long run. You'll start challenging upper management. You'll start demanding for more money. If you know any other cliches that management use in regards to you being overqualified for a job position, go ahead and comment below. Let me hear some of them. If you think it's not true, which I truly believe is not true, to be an overqualified worker for a position, I'm going to show you ways that you can get that position. Management, I'm here to help you how to create a new position for these overqualified workers, meaning top talent. So in this tutorial, I'm going to go over the pros and cons in regards to being an overqualified worker. But you have to understand that being an overqualified candidate, you're already coming in with the knowledge, the experience of that position. Now, once again, the fear of advancement requests, managerial positions are going to be open for these overqualified workers in no time flat. So if upper management has a problem with this, or a department manager and so forth, I think maybe they're the weak link and they're just protecting their own position. So let's go over these pros and cons of being an overqualified worker and how I can help you in management to hire these guys. So you have to understand, when you're bringing on someone that's overqualified, especially when it comes to onboarding, a lot of people don't understand that the cost of onboarding. So you have an onboarding team of probably about 5 people, 3 to 5 people, and it's literally $5,000 per head of billable time when you onboard these people. Overqualified candidates would take probably about 3 days to let them learn the gist of the position, mostly about the company, you know, the culture and so forth, right? So they up and running, they're more productive in a short amount of time versus someone that fits that position, nothing more, nothing less. You gotta give a full week of onboarding, send them out there into the field in hopes they can eventually catch on along the way. That's where the 90 days come in, and sometimes 75% they may say, I'm not doing it. You got to start the process all over again. Overqualified, they know the ropes, 3-day onboarded, they're there for the long haul, they stick to it, right? I got some more for you. For those who don't know what a smart company is, there's a thumbnail right here. Go ahead and check it out. I'll leave a link down in the description below in regards to what is a smart company. So these smart companies got this certain skill set that they learn and take up actually in regards to staying ahead of the game, staying ahead of the curve in regards to trends within the business, the industry, their niche that the company is in. So smart companies, what would they do when they come across an overqualified worker? Let me give you some examples. So when it comes to the smart company, they'll bring the candidate in right off the bat, let them know, hey, you're overqualified for this position, but what we're going to do is we're going to create a whole new role, a scope of work for you that fits your qualifications. And how the smart companies do it? They go back into their own employees, good workers that are overworked, and they start nitpicking at their job description. What can they take from them to put to the new position for the overqualified candidate. Making sense? So it balances out of a good worker that been there but getting overworked because their expertise brings in extra work. An overqualified worker with their scope of work that they have, a smart company once again goes to their team and nitpick, lighten their load, and create a whole new position for that overqualified worker. I know. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Please comment below. Let me know your input in all this in regards to hiring an overqualified candidate. Let's keep it rolling. Just got some of everything boiling up in here. Let's roll. So you have to understand, you through the many years of you working, you acquired a lot of skill sets, experience, right? You don't really want to pull back from that to get a job position because you pretty much is just cutting yourself short. So, explain to the person who's interviewing you, upper management, whoever's sitting there, and explain to them the worth, the value that you'll bring to that position. Not only filling that position, but exceeding when it comes to productivity and bringing it to a certain point that can't be touched. And that's from your overqualified experience. And to put the icing on the cake, you could just tell them, I'm not overqualified. I'm well qualified for this position. And I do have 90 days to show you. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. Now, you got to keep in mind that companies,
a lot of companies,
would not take their time to recreate a new position when it comes to an overqualified candidate that they're trying to hire. It's almost like the companies they think is like noble when they have to go and tell a potential candidate that they overqualified. It's like, Miss Lewis, we come to a conclusion that you're overqualified. I mean, we rather hire someone that's barely hitting the mark for the position in hopes that we pay them peanuts, and through the onboarding and also grabbing other resources from other departments in hope they could get up to speed and be productive. That's what we're really trying to fulfill, that position in our company. It's true, that's what they tell them most of the time. Management, I'm here to help you get these overqualified workers. You talk about top talent, retaining top talent. Like I said at the beginning of the tutorial, majority of your top talent is what? Overqualified workers. I said it. So go ahead and take on these overqualified workers. Create a new position, new role for them that customize their scope of work and get them into your companies, your place of business, small and large, right? They're going to be long-term employees and guarantee you're going to get your bang for your buck when it comes to these guys, right? So also keep in mind, they need you as much as you need them. So seek for overqualified workers. Many thanks for taking some time to check this quick, crazy tutorial out. Like, subscribe, comment below as to what you would like to get certified in. I can personally send you a link to check out. Personal link service provider. Yours truly, Markie Williams, and I'll see you in the future.